Back in right here on WTOL 11 News at 4. We are hoping to connect you more with your community and the leaders within them. So today we are happy to welcome Toledo Mayor Wade Kapszukiewicz for our very first show. Wade, thank you so much, Mayor.
Oh, I'm happy to be here, especially on the first show.
I know it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got a lot of questions to ask you, put you on the hot seat today. Right. So the first one, we'll start it really easy. What inspired you to get into city government?
Believe it or not, and this is something I rarely talk about, and this might not be everyone's route to public service, but the honest answer to that question is a Catholic priest.
What?
A Catholic priest, Father Timothy J. O'Brien, who was one of my professors in college. I went to Virginia Shelley Grade School, St. Francis High School. I apparently decided that was not yet enough Catholic schooling, so I went to a school run by the Jesuits up in Milwaukee called Marquette. Most people identify it as the basketball school where Dwayne Wade went, but at any rate, so it's not uncommon to have a priest as your professor, and I had to take a political science course, which I'd never taken before. And he was the professor, and he was just, he was and is. He's still with us. I still keep in touch with him. Just a very inspiring, charismatic person. Always talked about the good that you can do through public life. I mean, I look back now, and, you know, he's Irish. He's of a certain age. I'm sure he was inspired by, you know, the Kennedys and the Peace Corps and all that. Now, as it turns out, not everyone in my vocation is, they're not all motivated by the right motivations, but I tell you, I think back on Father O'Brien all the time. When my wife and I got married, we brought him to town to marry the two of us. When I got sworn in, I mean, he's next to my parents is the biggest influence in my life, and he truly directed me toward this work, believing that if you do it for the right reasons, you can make a difference for people. So whenever I screw something up, there is a Catholic priest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin,
watching you
to blame for it. So.
Okay, so what is your favorite thing about living here in Toledo?
There's so many wonderful things about Toledo, and I don't just say that, you know, it's politicians speak. I really believe it. We all have our different favorites. Some love the museum, some love the zoo, the mud hens. I love all those things too, but I think if I was forced to give my favorite, I love our park system. I think we have, well, I don't think it, they just won the award. Our metro parks are the #1 ranked park system in the entire country, not just among cities our size or cities in Ohio. I mean, they beat out, I think it was Denver and maybe New Orleans. I mean, this is the #1 park system in this country, and I just, I love it. I love our park system. I love everything, but I think if you ask me my favorite, I would say our metro parks.
We've talked a lot about great things that the city has done, that we've brought. What's one thing that you think maybe needs some work in the city?
I would say of all the good things that we have going in Toledo, and there's a lot, fixing more miles of road than ever before, what the Metro Parks have done on downtown of the river with the new Glass City Metro Park is fantastic. We continue to win awards for our economic development. I mean, we're turning the old Northtown Mall into a supplier to the auto industry. I mean, a lot of good things. The one thing that has been frustrating, not just in Toledo, but nationwide, has been some of the gun violence that we've seen in the last couple of years. Now, I am happy to report that this year, in 2023, we have seen those numbers really improve. I mean, our homicides this year are about half of what they were this time last year. Shootings are down. Frankly, all kinds of crime is down. And so we're in a much, much better place than we were last year and the year before. But I would still say that's the sort of area where we need to consistently improve, because we can't be satisfied with any level of violence. So even though I'm thrilled that this year has been so much safer, that's an area we got to be vigilant to make sure we maintain that momentum.
Well, Mayor, thank you so much for being honest with us. We could ask you a million questions, I'm sure. But thank you for joining us for our very first show here.
Thank you for having me.
Dan?